So this is the next problem. We're right under a bridge. I think we could possibly get through, so we're going to give it a whirl. Right, we're making good progress along the Leek branch. I suspect just round this corner is Leek Tunnel. This looks to be the winding hole, which is just before it, which gives us the option to turn if we can't get through. However, we do believe that we do fit. So the idea is to go through this one, which is actually Bridge 8. Even though it's a tunnel, but I don't think it's a massively long tunnel. And that will pop out in a few hundred yards to Bridge 9, which is got a winding hole just after it that we'll be using to turn the boat and find somewhere to moor for the weekend.
Nice big winding hole, this, isn't it?
It is. To get away with mooring on here, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
To push.
Yeah.
Well, the tunnel entrance is here. It's narrow, but it looks quite tall actually.
Yeah,
so
it is.
I think we'll be all right. But I'm just going to creep up to it. I don't want another chaos like we had the other week.
What does that sign say?
No, I can't see it from here.
No.
A bit tunnel instructions, I would have thought.
Oh, Leek Town Centre.
Oh, that sign?
Yeah.
Right, I thought you meant that one.
No.
Can you see through that tunnel?
Not at the moment.
So I can't.
Yeah, you're okay.
So it's one-way tunnel, only looks about as wide as a boat. Are all fenders up?
Yeah.
You come down here because you're not going to fit.
No, I was just wondering whether to take the little rope fender up at the bottom, but I haven't got time. Do you want to blow your horn?
No, not at this point. I want to get me into this tunnel. I've got my hands full. Seeing whether we're going to fit. This is going to be awfully close.
Certainly narrow, isn't it?
It is.
Tall but narrow.
And we're blowing against the side.
You've plenty of room at this side.
Oh, I can't get to that side because I'm blowing this way, that's what I'm saying. We're good though. Boxes in, that's usually the trickiest bit. So, Leek Tunnel. Excellent. Another tunnel to the list. It's been rebuilt at some point in time, or part of it has.
Yeah.
What would have been a good idea would have been tunnel lights, so I can see what I'm doing. Let's see. turn tunnel like, so it's more central.
Yeah, it's much better. We're halfway.
Are we?
Yes, just past the sign.
All right. Another one ticked off, kid.
There we are, Leek Tunnel.
Leek Tunnel. Take.
Jolly good. Do you want me to switch off?
Sorry?
You switch off.
Yes, I'm
Only that one to go off.
Yeah, maybe. Your camera shy now then.
And there's the navigation.
It is. Everybody.
Morning.
Well, it's Sunday and we're moving.
And it's raining.
It's raining.
All night.
It's a bit moist. We've just winded the boat at Leek Tunnel, which is where we've been moored for the last couple of nights. However, we got wind yesterday that there is a boat sunk at Bridge 2, which is about 2 miles down here. We were talking to a lad with a 57-foot narrowboat like us, and he managed to sneak through, but he turned around and went back to get out again yesterday. Overnight there's been a CRT warning saying that 50-foot boats can get through, but not 50. It doesn't mention 57, so I guess we're right on the limit. So we've decided, well, we decided yesterday we were going to make our way back down there today.
Look at the situation.
Yeah, have a recce, see what's what.
Yeah.
Trying to get the front part of the queue. If they bring contractors in, we don't know how long that'll take. We could be stuck for a week yet, but we're going to try and get down there, see if we can finagle our way through to the other side of it. And then we can point up Frogall or whatever we decide we're doing down there, and just pobble along. But it's been all right here, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's
Considering
been a nice spot, really.
we went to Morrison's yesterday, and it was a bit. It was a bit like the back alleys, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not the most salubrious of spots,
An
but
industrial estate, just off the canal. You wouldn't believe the difference.
yeah,
But it's so quiet on the canal. And
yeah,
then we went
it's
to
all right. But
Misty enjoyed herself.
we'll be more out in the sticks down here, and where the blockage is, there's a pub.
There's a pub.
Might be a little bit of a walk, but not massive. So who knows? If we get stuck, we might be able to have a pub lunch
Knowing
and a
how
pint.
they'll be closed sort of Mondays and Tuesdays.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
It's usually the case in these little outer
Even if we
areas.
wiggle our way through, we're headed backwards up the other arm of the canal, which takes you past the pub as well. So
Yeah,
in
about
fact,
three pubs down there.
we'll probably be mooring in that spot, to be fair, because we'll have had enough by then.
Yeah.
If it stays wet, anyway. So
Well,
adventures,
yeah. Who knows?
all part of the fun of the canals.
Yeah, we've been lucky. We've
We
been
haven't
lucky,
really.
haven't
We got stuck
all
once
this-
at Wigan, didn't we? But only for a night.
But one night.
said that they tried to refloat this boat and that might have moved it further out into the canal. We know for a fact he got his 57 through coming the other way. I suppose the million-dollar question would be if we find him moored up at the edge, we might as well do the same, because
he will have attempted to.
He will have tried to get through. He looked like he were quite handy. We'll see what comes. Before then, we've got Leek Tunnel in the opposite direction, of course. No locks until we get past the blockage.
Just past the blockage.
Which we don't know whether we're going to get through or not at this point. So we've got off quite early because we didn't want to be caught in a queue of people going down, and we are a way off of it yet, to be fair. So we'll see. It is what it is.
Indeed.
We did hear the steam trains in the background yesterday, but didn't see them, and they've turned off actually. They kicked off up in that direction. But, I was almost ready with my camera to go out and grab a picture, but failed, as usual. Well, we're just coming up to the tunnels. We're not 5 minutes from where I spoke to you last, and we've just bumped into a dog walker who tells us now that there's a tree down in about half a mile. And we may not get through, so it seems to be one of those days. Might be packing up and getting a beer out. I know, it's catastrophe that stops me getting to the pub.
Yeah. We're not even near, we're further away from Leek Centre and everything now.
We always knew we were going to be home for a bit now, so we'll have to ration.
No, it's not that.
Anyway, if we find the tree, we'll take a picture for you.
Big log there, freshly.
Keep walking, yeah. I want to know when my bow's clear at tree so I can turn.
Okay.
Might need pushing off at front yet. gear this. Leek, stay there. Let me throw it on that land. Give us a shove if you can. Carol. Oh, don't fall in. Get hold of that rope so I didn't go and drink. You're very kind, thank you. Not quite sure how I can get in to get you at this point. Just going to go down to this Armco. So we managed to negotiate the tree, just enough room at the side to get through. It was awfully shallow, we were aground for a bit, but we managed to pole off, and with a gentleman who was walking his dog's help we got clear. Carol did a sterling job of keeping us under control as well, so we got through. So that's the first hurdle. Whether we can sneak past the boat, perhaps we're on a lucky day.
Yes, it turned out okay.
It's very shallow near the edges of this canal. There's not much depth to work with. Anyway, we're through that one. Hopefully now that gets us clear to the pub's back on.
Yeah. We're going to report the tree down to CRT
once we pull up. Yeah, I took a 3 words location for it.
Make people aware.
In case nobody comes this way, which I don't suppose they will really. So this is the next problem. We're right under a bridge. I think we could possibly get through, so we're going to give it a whirl. You must make sure, can't be worrying about where you are, so you make sure you're out of harm's way.
I'm holding on.
I need to basically rub up either side of him. Good.
Just veering up from.
Alright, see how we go. It's the box that's the problem, I think.
We could afford to come over this way a bit more.
Toes.
Yeah.
Not ideal, is it?
No, fortunately not, but
Well,
at least we've got past it.
got through better than I anticipated, to be honest.
Yeah,
Well,
that's an ad 10.
yeah, keep us interested. We're through.
We're through.
Probably easier to get through than when they start trying to shift it.
Yeah.
She's here, that lass of mine, look. That were a big one. She's huffing and puffing after that one.
So heavy.
I know, I saw.
Slipping.
Yeah, just slowly catching monkey.
No option for his nose.
Okay, babe. So we're just pulling into the second lock that we're going to do today. Second of 3. Once we get down clear of the bottom one, we're going to try and find a mooring. Hopefully somewhere near the pub, because I fancy a pint. It may have been mentioned already. straight in for a pint. Don't even have to walk far.